Hey, my loves, welcome in. My name is Loyalty Love. Today we're diving into love and marriage. Huntsville Season 9, Episode 5. We'll unpack the drama as Melody confronts Kimmy about Maurice's DUI situation, sparking a much-needed conversation on accountability within the group. Plus, we'll sprinkle in some throwback moments for extra tea because, let's be real, some things just aren't adding up. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and sound off in the comments. Let's talk. Hey.
Whenever your spouse, and you know I've been on the side of it, is out here doing stuff that's stupid, it does affect you. Let's keep it above. It does.
Everything that they do affects us. But I think at some point in our lives, we all stand by the people that we're with. And it's just one of them things. It's a thing where you have to let the system play out. But I'm fine.
You fine?
Absolutely.
So it didn't take like no kind of a little bit of an emotional toll or...
There's a moment of time where you're like, your head is all over the place, kind of just trying to figure out exactly what happened until you get to know exactly what happened.
Was it really the middle of the day?
There's just not a comment for me to have. What is public knowledge is public knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
So
okay,
what
so
is
that's
public
a yes.
knowledge
Okay.
is public. No, it's not. I didn't say no, it is not. Don't put no words in my mouth, child.
Well, that's the public knowledge.
I didn't say, just don't believe everything is on paper.
Kimmy, she's choosing not to talk much about his case. I'm not surprised. A lot of people in this group have shied away, from being transparent and being honest and open. So there's a lot of mouth when it comes to other people. And then there's not a lot whenever it comes to self. Not surprised at all. At all.
What is public knowledge is that he was arrested. They have a time and a date, and that's the part that's public knowledge.
The issue I'm seeing with the Scotts is their tendency to gaslight and sugarcoat situations while freely sharing their opinions about everyone else. It felt like Kimmy dodged the issue and might be holding something back. Honestly, she could have just said, "It's a legal matter, I can't discuss it right now," and moved the conversation along. Meanwhile, notice how direct and opinionated Kimmy gets when tough questions are directed at Melody. Let's unpack this dynamic.
There's been a lot going on with you.
Yeah, it has been, ain't it?
Ma'am? Yes.
2024 came in hot, didn't it, girl?
Very hot.
Yeah, it has been a lot going on.
Of course, we saw everything that's been going on social media with Martell getting arrested. He said his DV communication situation. So is it true that it was a communication, a text message that happened between y'all months ago, and then you finally filed the police report or issue a warrant out?
You didn't ask your husband? Because he the one made a statement.
He said they didn't play the whole thing.
I guess I'm going to have this conversation with him because this ain't that
Because
you,
they
right?
called him.
But still, do you know how many people call me when y'all stuff was going on? And I'm like, that ain't none of my business. I have nothing to say. Like, that's just, that stuff be, I'll share that with him. But anyway, and I'm bringing this up to Tisha because I want her to know firsthand that I am going to speak to her husband about it. It's not really her fight, but she should know that I am going to check that ass. The text was sent to me, yes, in 2022. I was willing to let the little threat in 2022 slide, the picture, the screenshot from the video slide, whatever, crazy, right? But then when all the details started lining up, and then the baby mama was heard talking about, I got the video, my sister has seen it. Once that came to light and all the different things came to light, absolutely in July I signed for a warrant with the harassing communications, absolutely.
To hear her explain why she did what she did, it actually made sense to me. It actually made more sense than I gave her credit for.
That's some boy, like real for real.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That ain't cool.
Let's talk about the Scotts because, well, as long as the conversation isn't about them, they're all ears, demanding every juicy detail. But in this episode, everybody went quiet while Martell and Marceau had this petty, back and forth, schoolyard-style debate. Like, really? It's giving y'all were out doing way too much in those Huntsville streets back in the day. And now it looks like Tisha and Marceau have moved past all that drama. But Martell, he's not letting it slide. Honestly, Martell, either drop the receipts or zip it because the back and forth is getting old. All right, let's dive into another Scott moment. So Tisha is over here suggesting that Marceau check in on Maurice after his alleged charges. But of course, Marceau is not having it. He's clearly not trying to entertain the idea at all. Tisha's out here trying to hold it down, but Marceau just shuts it down. Let's get into it.
Have you talked to Maurice?
Yeah, I talked to Maurice.
Because, I'm just asking because of the situation that happened with him.
You talking about his droit?
DUI.
The droit?
Yeah. Was Maurice safe was my first reaction because I feel like as long as you're safe, then anything else you can bounce back from. It is not the end of the road. I would much rather get a call that said Maurice was arrested for a DUI versus we lost Maurice. Have you talked to him about it at all?
He came to Black the next day.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
but we didn't talk to him about it. We just having recent free Reese. We was joking about it.
There's nothing I could say to him that he's not already thinking. I think it's in a moment like this, I think that lesson learned.
Yes, but you can know something, but hearing it from somebody else make it probably hit a little different.
You think somehow me going to talk to him about something is going to be a wake-up call? I think it's a tough situation to even be suspected of a DUI. If that's not enough to make a grown, intelligent, valedictorian attorney look at his life and say, I need to make better decisions, then I just don't have the words to express it. I know my brother.
Okay.
So I'll do what I think is best because I know my brother.
Great.
All right. I don't know why that has to be an attitude, but it is what it is.
No, I don't have an attitude.
Okay. Well, then you're just communicating poorly because it seems like you have an attitude.
Okay. I don't have an attitude. I'm just saying that just want to make sure that he knows that you care about the situation. That's it.
Yeah. I think it's the fact that you're telling me after 45 years how to be a brother to my brother.
Why are you being difficult?
Because I don't need you to tell me how to be a brother to my brother.
You don't need me to do anything, but I'm telling you.
Okay, maybe Marceau got it this time.
When it comes to checking on your brother, Marceau, suddenly it's too much because Maurice is grown. When the Scotts find themselves in the hot seat, they conveniently find something else to talk about to avoid the spotlight. It's classic deflection at this point. Marceau didn't mind jumping into Martell's business without hesitation. Here's what went down. Let's look back.
Yeah, it came together then.
Yeah, it did.
What y'all up to?
Man, we was just riding by, showing Marceau one of the construction jobs I wanted him to take a look at, and then we started talking about all kind of stuff.
What were y'all talking about in the car?
Martell, let me ask you a question. Why did you feel it was necessary for you to go and do an interview with a blogger?
When I got arrested, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna retaliate because don't make it seem like I'm an abuser. You need to hurry up and tell people like, no, it's a text message. You know what I'm saying? But no, so I said I'm finna go and put her out. I wanted to wave the white flag a long time ago. I've been waving it. You know, I even got off social media and I quieted down and wasn't saying anything, trying to, get on the good side or whatever. But I guess the quieter that I am, the more she can shoot my way. And her knowing that I'm not gonna retaliate makes her go even harder because she can do and say whatever she wants to and not worry about Martell saying anything. And it's like us nice guys, it's like we get the short end of the stick.
You don't realize that people aren't gonna believe you.
No, you get to a point where it doesn't matter. I don't care.
It doesn't matter why you do it.
What's the ultimate goal?
To get my side out, to get facts out. And if anybody feel that, Martell, you lying, I don't care about that.
But Martell, here's the thing though. Here's the thing.
It's not about lying. You're not gonna change fans. There's a guy who's running for president right now. No matter what.
The Scotts go deep into everyone else's business, but barely skim the surface when it comes to their own drama. The way they glaze over their issues is wild. What do you think about this? Are they deflecting? All my opinions are alleged, and from my point of view. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And while you're here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. Have a great day, loves.
Yeah, empty bottles of red wine laying on the floor from last night. We got a little drunk, yeah. Now I'm a little numb. Spending hours by your bedside, talking till it's dark out somehow. can get you off my mind. Don't wanna say goodbye, bye, bye, bye. Maybe we should take it slow. I don't feel too comfortable jumping into something new right now. Yeah, I don't really know anymore how to feel something again. Think I'm just scared of falling. Don't wanna go